Hello and welcome to our podcast series, The Authors of BriBooks. Our guest of the day is Darsh, author of the book Shreyan, the Time Zone Traveler. Hi Shreyan, or should I say Darsh? Would you like to
Ma'am,
introduce yourself?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Darsh Bhalothia. I study in Pathania Public School in 5th grade. I am 9 years old. I am passionate about story writing. I reside in Rohtak.
Okay. So is the character Shreyan based on you?
No, ma'am.
Who is it based on?
Ma'am, my cousin brother.
Okay. Tell us a little about that.
Ma'am, I didn't get you.
Tell us a little about the character of Shreyan in your book.
Ma'am, Shreyan reaches his uncle's lab and got a time machine from his lab and uses it to travel to past.
Okay. So why did you say it was on based on your cousin? Did he do something like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, tell me about it.
Ma'am, ma'am, like sometimes he he hid himself when I comes from school and like some that.
Okay. All right. So, tell us a little about the genre of your book. You chose science fiction. So, why did you choose science fiction?
Ma'am, because I like to study science.
Okay. Are there any inspirations there? Any authors, any books and movies?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I love to read Sudha Murthy's books. Her books have taught me how to create interesting characters.
Okay. But she doesn't write about science fiction. So, how did you get there? Maybe you just saw it on a movie or you spoke about it with your friends, right?
Ma'am,
It's okay. Whatever comes to your mind, you can say it.
can you please repeat?
How did you choose science fiction as a genre for your book? Did you find inspiration through books, any authors, any movies, or you spoke about it with your friends?
Ma'am, Vinayika ma'am told us about books.
About books?
Ma'am, about writing books.
Acha. All right. So tell us about the writing process.
Ma'am, first I wrote some lines that came in my mind, and on holidays I joined them, and and when it was completed I told to my mother to check it. She edited the mistakes, and then we wrote on BriBooks.
All right. Was the platform helpful? Did it help your writing process?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, which character, out of all the characters in your book, which character do you relate with the most?
I'm Shreyan.
But you just told me that Shreyan is based on your cousin, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's based on you and your cousin?
No, ma'am.
Then,
Ma'am, the exciting part of writing my book was was visiting the water park.
okay. Did you write about the water park in your book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So did you specifically visit the water park
No,
to...
ma'am.
All right, all right. Um, did your parents ever talk you into writing? Did they help you with your writing? Inspire you?
Ma'am, they helped me in correcting my mistakes.
Okay. How did your friends like your book? Did they give you a review?
Yes, ma'am.
What did
Ma'am,
this?
they were super proud and supportive.
Okay. So are you going to write another book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When can we expect it? What's it about?
Ma'am, on adventures.
What kind of adventures?
Ma'am, of his future time.
Oh, so another science fiction?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, so Darsh, is there anything else you would like to say about your book? Any message that
No,
you wanted to get through to the readers?
no, ma'am.
All right. It was great talking to you, Darsh. I wish you luck for the rest of your books that you're going to write. We'll be looking forward to it. And
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you for tuning in. Keep reading, keep writing.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
See,
ma'am.
bye.